Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Food stamp recipients to receive February benefits early and shut down. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Ray Brewer.
Aaron, the commissioner is concerned that people may not understand that extra payment that they're getting has to last them all the way through February. Now, the state was notified by the federal government that money had been found to pay for the food stamp or EBT programs through February. However, because of the government shutdown, that money would have to be distributed by January 20th. About 200 Health and Human Services employees worked through the weekend to make sure that people get the benefits they are entitled to. But the commissioner says people need to understand that this is not extra money.
These are the regular monthly benefits that's going to be distributed early for February. It will be distributed by loading on to the EBT cards on January 20th, and we really urge individuals receiving these benefits to plan their purchases carefully so that they last into February.
The commissioner says if you're not currently in the program but think you might be eligible, well, they are still encouraging you to apply as they work through these funding issues. Reporting live in Concord, Ray Brewer, WMUR News Now.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. President Trump declares he'll never back down as shutdown fight rages on. With the government mired in shutdown week 4, President Donald Trump rejected a short-term legislative fix and dug in for more combat, declaring he would never back down. Captain Sully on the 10-year anniversary of Miracle landing on Hudson. On January 15, 2009, former Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger courageously landed a U.S. Airways plane on Manhattan's Hudson River, saving the lives of all 155 people on board. He was immediately hailed as a national hero. Former New York Governor David Paterson called it a miracle on the Hudson. President George H. Bush and Barack Obama thanked him for his courage, and he honored at the 2009 Super Bowl when he sat for his first television interview with Katie Couric, talked about the loud thumps caused by Canadian geese hitting the plane. The pilot sounded calm and confident, but at home he suffered. Netflix is raising its price for all 58 million U.S. subscribers. Netflix is raising its U.S. price by 13 to 18%, its biggest increase since the company launched its streaming service 12 years ago. And now let's take a look at your U.S. stock market and see how U.S. stock market closed for this evening. And here's a look at your U.S. stock market for this evening. Your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the green and went up. Your Nasdaq closed in the green and went up. S&P 500 closed in the green and went up. Gold closed in the red and went down. Oil closed in the green and went up. US 10-year closed in the green and went up. Euro/USD closed in the red and went down. And VIX closed in the red and went down. Dow raises more than 100 points. Netflix leads tech rally. Stocks rose on Tuesday as Netflix led a rally in tech-related names after news that it would hike its monthly membership prices. Rank and file Democrats snub invite to shut down lunch with Trump. With the partial government shutdown in day 25 and talks between President Donald Trump and Democrat congressional leaders stalled, the president invited rank and file members of Congress to meet with him Tuesday over lunch at the White House. But no rank and file House Democrats took the president up on the offer. And that did it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. And I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Good night, everyone. Bye.